Good afternoon, everybody. Happy Monday. We're going to now move into Chapter 8. And Chapter 8 has to do with systems of equations. First of all, I'd like to get an idea. We'd like to pick apart words. Let's pick apart the word system of equation and see if we can get any meaning from it. Yes, Jessica, go ahead and tell us what you think systems of equations are.
Like a group of equations, like there's one that leads into another.
That's good. Speak loudly whenever you're out there, guys. In general, when you answer a question, do speak loudly.
No.
It's a group. She says it's a group of equations. That's good. A group of equations means more than one. A system or group means there's more than one equation. And that's exactly what we're dealing with in Chapter 8. We're dealing with one or more, or two or more equations that we're going to solve simultaneously at the same time. So that's a pretty good definition right there. All right, the easiest way to solve a question like this, is the point 1.5 a solution of the following systems of equations, is simply just to plug in this point into both equations to see if it becomes true for both equations. So what do we mean by plug in or substitute? Yes, Allison?
So like for 1 it would be x and 5 would be y. So
That's right.
Substitute.
That's right. So if we go like this. Okay, so let's solve this problem by substitution or by plugging in the point. It says, is the point 1.5 a solution of the following systems of equations? The easiest way to solve it is just to plug in the point 1.5 to see if it works. Is it a true statement after you plug it in? We put in 1. You see how it's in blue? We substitute 1 in for what was x is now a 1. We put in 5 for y and for the y. And we ask ourselves, that's why this question mark is here, is this equal to the negative 5 on this side? Well, let's go have a look. 5 minus 10, because we simplify, 5 times 1 is 5, and negative 2 times 5 is negative 10. So 5 minus 10, is it equal to negative 5? Well, guess what? It surely is. Negative 5 is definitely equal to negative 5. So yes, this point 1.5 is a solution to the first equation. Now, for it to be a solution to the whole system of equations, in other words, for both, it has to be a solution for both equations. And we've got it for the first one. Let's see if it's a solution for the second one. We again put in 1 for x and 5 for y, as you can see in blue. Again, 1 goes in for x. See, it was 3x, and now it's 3 times 1. It was 7y, or negative 7y, and now it's negative 7 times 5. And what do we get? Well, is whatever we get equal to negative 32? That's the question. 3 times 1 is 3. Negative 7 times 5 is negative 35. So 3 minus 35 equal to negative 32? The question of the day. If it is, we'll have a solution. Let's look at it, folks. It is. Negative 32 is equal to negative 32. Indeed, we therefore have found that this point, 1.5, worked. It was entered into, or substituted into both equations, and both times when we substituted that point into both equations, it worked. It gave a true equations. Yahoo!
This has been a Banana Apple production. Do your homework, kids.